Hey guys, it's Sam. Before we begin this video, I just want to make a quick announcement that I'm going to start doing these mini podcasts more regularly for my YouTube channel. Obviously, I do the live stream and the longer form shows on Thursdays and Saturdays, but I figure I'll try and do smaller video upload contents kind of, if not daily, at least every other day on the channel, just to kind of help it grow. So the mini podcast will be called Whitfield Reports, as opposed to The Whitfield Report, even though that's the name of the channel. So I hope you enjoy these. Let me know your feedback, and yeah, thanks for watching. Is Joe Rogan an alt-right figurehead? Well, that's what the social justice warriors seem to be claiming now. Joe discussed this on his podcast from yesterday, and why that's simply not true. Let's take a look.
Listed, Tim Pool sent me this thing, ready next to Richard Spencer as being a far-right influencer.
An alt-right influencer, yeah.
Far-right.
Was it?
They called me far-right.
That's amazing.
I'm left. They're liars.
Yeah, I know.
I am fucking left-wing.
Who did that,
I'm
though,
almost a socialist.
Yeah.
I consider universal basic income a really good idea. Yeah. I want free college education.
Take it easy.
I would like to spend more in taxes if they could fix inner-city communities and take these...
So why is the left going after Joe Rogan now if he is a... for many of these liberal / left-wing policies? Well, it's because he's open to having a conversation with the other side. He's open to having a conversation with those on the right, like Alex Jones, like Ben Shapiro, etc., etc. He's open to starting a conversation. And the left these days, the cultural Marxists, simply aren't. That's just a fact, that many of them are unwilling to reach across the aisle, so to speak. Another example of someone who I think kind of gets lumped in with the alt-right, or so to speak, is Adam Carolla, right? Adam Carolla is the godfather of podcasting, basically. He's one of the ones who really made podcasting a big format. He's been considered, super uber right-wing / alt-right because he has simply said that, parents should make their own kids breakfast and should help them with their homework, and if you can't have kids, don't, if you can't afford to have kids, don't have them. Pretty common sense stuff, but again, we're dealing with cultural Marxists here. So why do I bring this up? Well, it's because this is where we're at in the culture wars, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone who disagrees with the far left and their social justice, agenda, trans bathrooms, hate speech restrictions, anything like that, 57 gender pronouns, take your pick. If you don't agree with any of that to the full extent that they do, then, you're automatically a bigot or a Nazi. I've been called the same by some of these yahoos. The fact is I'm a guy. I have friends on the right, friends on the left, friends who are apolitical. I get along with them all great. I'm a guy who wants, marijuana to be legal. I think, we should have a safety net for those who really, truly need it. But it shouldn't be a welfare program, but more like, more of like a safety net for people to raise themselves up out of poverty and get back on their feet. I'm for the Second Amendment fully. I'm very pro-military, yet I'm anti-war. And yet because I hold some, conservative leanings, I'm supposedly alt-right as well. I want the culture madness with the left to end. That's why I started this whole thing in the very beginning back in 2008. And, well, it looks like I'm not going to retire anytime soon. Like I said, the left has gone absolutely bonkers, and, yeah, now they're going after Joe Rogan. And believe me, no one is safe from this. Unless you agree with everything that they stand for, you're going to be on the left's shit list. So, that's not to say that there aren't people on the alt-right out there who are legitimately, bad people. And we've spoken out against those people multiple times on this program. I've, written columns against the alt-right. But, not everyone is a Nazi, so to speak. So anyway, folks, that'll do it for this, shortened podcast. I hope you all have enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Before we head out for the day, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to let you know that I will be uploading one more video later on today, so be on the lookout for that. Also, the Whitfield Report 11th anniversary live stream, my anniversary of podcasting, will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. On this channel. More details to be announced then. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting the Whitfield Report.